So I want you to listen with an open mind because the goal of this class isn't just to teach you something new. The goal is to show you how close you are to earning with AI without needing special skills, tech degree. Many people think AI is complicated, but tonight you'll see how simple and practical it really is when it's used the right way. So sit back, pay attention, take notes if you want, and come with the mindset of starting to imagine how you could apply these tools to your life or to your business. And it's going to be very eye opening. So I'm assuming everybody here as so I'm assuming everybody here has used AI in some form or other. And just to do a quick check in the room, as everybody, is there anybody here that has never used, let's say, Chat GPT, because that's like popular one right now. So is there anybody here who has never used it, who's curious about making money with AI but doesn't know where to start? Just you can put it in the chat, use the chat, let me know if you've never used Chat GPT before, or you're just curious about making money with AI and you don't know where to start. You can share that in the chat. So here's the truth. AI is not replacing people. AI is replacing people who refuse to learn how to use it. The world isn't looking for more effort. It's not looking for more hard work. It's not looking for physical labor. We have too much of that. The world is looking for more efficiency. So the people who understand AI will become more valuable and not less. You don't need to learn how to code. You don't need a computer science degree. You don't even need to be a tech person. If you can copy, paste, and follow instructions, then you can use AI and you can use it to make money. So this class is not about building robots or learning the complicated side of artificial intelligence. It's about learning how AI turns everyday digital tasks into income. Content creation has become faster, production easier, service has become quicker to deliver. So AI gives you speed, and speed will always make you valuable in the workplace. So, for example, somebody spending 3 hours writing Instagram captions. Meanwhile, AI can do the same thing in 60 seconds. Or somebody paying a graphic designer $300 for flyers when I can generate multiple options instantly. So that's the gap between what businesses need and how fast AI can deliver that opportunity. AI is bringing everything, is bringing speed into everything. So if you're someone that's not using AI in your career, or you're not using AI for your business, or you're not using it for your side hustles, you're not using it your for your entrepreneurs for your entrepreneurship, then you are definitely behind. And the people that are using AI for all these things are going to be way, way, way ahead of you. So, who am I and why am I teaching AI? So, I come from a fashion background. I started a fashion business, which helped me to bring the creative side of AI into what I am doing currently. So, currently, I'm working in a Fortune 500 fintech company, and I work as AI transformation leader. And even when I was in fashion, I was teaching, and this is what has brought me here, educating people. I'm also working with small, medium businesses. All the strategies and the knowledge that has helped me to build multi-million dollar projects in the tech world is what I am bringing, and I'm working with some small, medium businesses, and also teaching individuals how they can use AI in their everyday lives. So I've developed a Fortune 100 tech career. I've built a fashion business. And now, I'm working with people like you, creators, entrepreneurs, and professionals. And I'm working with people, showing them how to monetize AI. Because if all these billion-dollar companies are using AI and they're even letting some people go and replacing them with AI, then it is more important now, more than ever, for you to know how to use AI to strategize and for you to make money with it. So today, I'm going to show you three. There's so many ways. If you're following me on Facebook, I share a lot of information on my Facebook every day. Just scroll, even if you come later, you follow me on Facebook today. Just scroll down my Facebook. I share a ton of information, so there's so many different ways to make money with AI. At the AI Money Reset, we have a curriculum, we have classes where I break this down. These classes are live, hands-on classes where I share all the strategies. But today I'm going to show you the three easiest and fastest ways to make money with AI. And the first is AI content services. This means creating or helping businesses create content using AI tools. And then the second is AI digital tools. These are items that you can create once and you can sell over and over again. And then the third is AI microservices. These are small jobs that businesses pay for that you can complete quickly with AI. We're not doing the technical how-to training in this class. That is inside, our Masterclass program, which, after this, if you're interested, if you feel like you've learned enough, then you can join us. Tonight is just about opening your eyes to the opportunity so you can leave thinking. You can tell yourself, okay, I can actually do this. I see myself doing this. So again, we have these three: AI content services, AI digital products, and AI microservices. So if you from the little that I've explained right now, if you see yourself in any of these niches, you see yourself doing any of this, and then you can put that in the chat. Let me know. You can say, oh, I see myself doing digital products, or you can say, I see myself doing automation, or you can just share that in the chat. Let's get some interaction, and I can also give you some feedback where necessary. So Gona is saying, I'm curious about making money with AI, but I don't know where to start. Well, hopefully after this session, this will give you some insights, and you can say, okay, this is where I want to, this is my niche, this is where I feel, I can work. So AI is the biggest shift since the internet. When the internet started, people who learned how to use it early, they were the ones who were building websites. They were the ones who ran online businesses. They were the ones that sold digital products, and they created new careers. So the advent of the internet brought it created a level playing ground for people, and those that adopted that, those that jumped on it early, they're the ones that, some of them are the multi-million dollar companies that we see today. And we're at the beginning of another revolution like that, which is AI, and that's what's happening to us right now. Businesses are adopting AI faster than any technology in history because it's saving time and it's helping to cut costs. So the early adopters, the people that are jumping on it right now, are the ones that are going to say in 5, 6, 7, 10 years time that, I'm glad I jumped on it early and I was able to build a business out of it. And this is the part that a lot of people miss. They will say, they don't have time to learn AI. Most business owners, they don't even know how to use AI. They just want somebody who can help them to get this result faster, right? So, and as a lot of business owners, they don't even have the time, right? They don't know how to use AI, and they don't have the time. They don't want to start taking time out to say, okay, you know what, I want to learn this thing. I know I need it for my business. I know it can help me cut costs. I know it can help me beat my competition, but they don't know how to use it. So that means that AI users are in demand, and that's where you come in. You are early, you have the time to learn. The fact that you are here today means that you're interested, and it means that you're taking out the time to learn. So this is where you come in the sense that you can become the person who's helping others take advantage of this shift. And also, you get paid for it. For instance, we have restaurants, real estate agents, coaches, small shops, online sellers, small businesses. All of them need content. All of them need to build AI systems. All of them need digital work. So AI doesn't remove the job. It just helps somebody to complete it faster. And then also, more importantly, you get paid for your time. So I want you to, let that sink in. I want you to, start imagining yourself doing this. Start imagining yourself, you've built a business helping people, whether you have a digital content service or you have a content service or you have a microservice. I want you to start picturing yourself doing that. I want you to picture yourself, getting your first client, and then the second, and then the third, and then making your first $1,000 through this, because it is possible. There's so many people that are already doing that right now. So I won't even say you are an early adopter. You are a middle adopter, because a lot of people have jumped on this bandwagon 2-3 years ago. But the crazy thing about it is there's still so many opportunities, because so many people are even get to even understand what AI is about, talk less of using it. So you're here today. This is an opportunity for you to start thinking about how you can take advantage of the AI revolution, right? So start thinking about that, how you can help small businesses, how even you, as a middle adopter, you can become a creator. You're using AI to leverage your career. You're using it to leverage your business. You're using it to beat, competition, because there's a lot of people that are not using it right now. And, the global AI market is projected to grow from 196 billion in 2023 to over 1.8 trillion in 2030. So there's a lot of opportunities, so many. You do not need to be a programmer. You don't need to be a designer. You don't need to know UI UX. You don't need to have a big following. Even like, oh, I don't have a lot of people that follow me. How am I going to do this? I don't have people that follow me. You don't need any of that. People are getting paid for simple AI powered services every day. They're creating social media content for businesses. They're creating digital products like planners and ebooks. They're using AI to automate tasks like email writing or basic customer responses. They're generating product images, ad graphics. And this is the best part. Businesses don't care how you made it. They just need the results, right? And AI has, like I said, AI has leveled the playing ground. You don't need to know how to code. You don't need to have any tech skills. You don't need to have graphic designer skills. You don't need to be a web developer to use AI to. You can build an entire website in 30 minutes. So usually somebody will pay a web developer, they can pay them like $500 or $1,000, and the web developer will take like a month to build a website. This is something you can build a website that is ready to go in 30 minutes or 1 hour using AI. And you don't need to know how to code. You don't need to have any graphic design knowledge. This is how AI has, made things easier. So even with that simple knowledge, you're already beating a whole lot of people. So if a business wants to build a website, or they want to upgrade their website, and they're talking to a web developer that's telling them, okay, you know what, it's going to take me 3, 4, 5 weeks, 5 weeks or 6 weeks to build, and you're telling them that, say, I'll build your entire website for you in a week, and I'll have something ready for you to look at in 24 hours. They don't care that you used AI or not. They just want the results. So they just want you to get it done. It looks good, it's fast. And if AI is helping you deliver faster, that makes you very, very valuable, right? If somebody is trying to build somebody, they need a graphic designer to put them on a retainer to constantly create flyers for them, and you have the skills, so it makes you valuable. So many people think AI is their competition. What they don't realize is that AI can actually be their assistant. You make money and AI is doing the heavy lifting, right? So I have a lot of people that have reached out to me, especially before we started the AI Explorer class at the AI Money Reset. And after the class, I have somebody that currently she's on a retainer with three businesses. And what is she doing for them? She's building their digital products. She doesn't have any coding history. She's not a tech person. She was just somebody like you that was curious about AI. And now she contacted these businesses. How did she contact them? She did graphics for them and tagged them on Instagram. And then, they contacted her, and now she's been able to like secure. So imagine, and the thing is that this is a work that takes her less than an hour to do, but she's getting paid good money for that. So this is how I want you to start thinking about it. For example, you can help a bakery to deliver daily Instagram captions. You're not sitting down for 3 hours thinking about, oh, how can I create a caption for them? No, AI is doing all of that. AI is writing all of that. They are paying you weekly, and AI is doing the heavy lifting for you. So this is how I want you to start thinking about it. So let's start with content services. This is our number one, AI content services, and this is the easiest path, right? Is anybody you can literally start this in a week once you have acquired the skills. Every business needs content every single day. It could be Instagram posts, it could be Facebook posts, it could be product photos, it could be reels, flyers, ads, captions, blog posts, descriptions. It could be any of that, name it. The problem is that a lot of small business owners do not have the time to create content, and they don't even know what to post. They are running their company, they're serving customers, they're managing staff, and they're trying to keep everything together. So content becomes the last priority. But if you do not have a strong online presence, we all know everybody's online right now. We all know how important it is for you to have a strong online presence if you have any business of any sort and you're looking to scale. So if you can take that off their plate and deliver content quickly using AI, they will pay you. And many of them will pay you every week, because content never ends. It's something that they're always going to need. So I want you to think about businesses that are in your area that post content, like restaurants, salons, boutiques, gyms, realtors, event planners, small business owners. Just think about businesses in your area. Think about all these businesses. Go and look at their what is it called? Go and look at their social media. Look at their Instagram. Look at their Facebook, and teach to them. Create something and send them and say, hey, listen, look, I can do this. I can do this for you, and you don't even need to know how to. You don't need to have any of these design skills, because AI is doing all of this for you. You're focused on pitching, you're focused on getting businesses, and you're focused on just letting AI do the work for you. So this is a very, very, it's a low branch, like I like to call it. It's very easy. There's a low barrier to entry for this. You can start with this, and start reaching out and helping people do AI content services. So what can you actually sell with AI content services? What can you actually offer people? So they're very, very simple things. You can do Instagram captions, you can do Instagram graphics, you can do to do pictures, you can do photos, you can do social media posts, product descriptions, flyers, ads. You can do short TikTok or Reels videos. These are everyday tasks, and businesses struggle with this. But AI makes it very fast. With the right prompts, you can write a week's worth of content in minutes instead of hours. You can go on ChatGPT with the right prompt and build even a 30-day week, 30-day content. Like, it's a restaurant, this is what they do, and you can use ChatGPT to build Instagram and Facebook content for that business for the next 30 days. You're not sitting down to think of, oh, what am I going to post? You're not trying to brainstorm. AI is doing that for you. And business owners pay people to handle this because it saves them time. It keeps their social media active. You don't have to create a full brand strategy. You don't have to do the complicated marketing side. You only need to deliver content consistently. So think about any business that they don't do content well, or they just post content. They post a lot of bad content, or they don't even post any content at all. So that's your target market. Those are the people that you need to reach out to, because trust me, those people, they are struggling, and they need somebody like you that has the skills that can help them, to grow their online following. Um, So let's go into why businesses pay for this. Think of a restaurant owner. They're cooking, they're serving, they're handling orders, they're stocking inventory, they're cleaning, they're dealing with staff. Do you think they have time to sit down and write captions or design flyers? No. But you bring them that content that is already done, it's ready to post, and it can be automated. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of using AI. You don't have to even go to their social media or to their Instagram every day and post. You can automate that. You've built the 30-day content calendar, and you've created all of that with AI, and you've plugged this into AI, and AI is doing the posting for you. That is one and done. And all of this you can do in 1 or 2 hours, and you get paid like you've been paid for a month's worth of work. So this is how I want you to think about it. They're not going to say, you're not going to tell them, oh, it only took me 2 hours to do this, so you only have to pay me for 2 hours. No, they're going to pay you for a month's worth of work because you have delivered a month's worth of work. They're not going to pay you for 2 hours because it only took you 2 hours to do it. So imagine how easy it is for you to be servicing 30 businesses like that, because it literally only takes you 2-3 hours of your day to create this. So businesses will pay for this. You bring them the content, it's already done, it's ready to post. They will pay for speed and for the convenience. And they will always pay for somebody who makes life easier. If you're making their life easier, that's your selling point. They're going to pay you for that, because everybody wants something or a service that makes their life easier. So with AI, you can be that person. You don't need to be a creative genius. You just need to deliver the service quickly. So, someone, you can be earning a monthly retainer for simply posting content every week. And, that's it. So let's do a quick live demo. For this, let me show you something quick. I'm going to use ChatGPT, because I believe everybody here should be familiar with ChatGPT. So I'm going to use ChatGPT. Let's start with that. And I am going to, you know what? Can somebody just name a business? Let's do that. Can somebody name a business? Name any business: a salon, a bakery, a clothing brand, a nail tech, a restaurant. Just give me a business. I want somebody to give me, massage therapy. Great. So we're going to ask for, let me share this. Let me share my screen so you can see I'm on ChatGPT now. Okay, so I'm going to do this prompt and say, you are a social media strategist for a massage therapist. Create a social media campaign for Black Friday, because Black Friday is coming up, right? So let's use Black Friday. Create a social media campaign for Black Friday. You will create a flyer to promote 20% discount for Black Friday. The flyer will be shared on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, let's give it a name. What name shall we give this massage therapy? Name of the business is, let's just use Beauty's Corner. First thing I can think of off the top of my head. Okay. So see how quickly it designed that. Black Friday social media campaign for your massage therapist business, Beauty's Corner. So Black Friday campaign, Beauty's Corner, 20% off all massage services. See how quickly it has created that. It's created a social media caption. Let me zoom in so you can see this properly. So it's giving us the highlights. Go drive bookings for holiday wellness and gift card purchases. Flyer content for design in Canva. So I'm going to plug this in Canva and show you shortly. So flyer content for design in Canva, headline Black Friday wellness sale, social media caption. It's giving you a social media caption. It's giving you a story post, slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. All of this you can create in Canva. It's even created a posting schedule. See? November 5, 27, 28. Black Friday is the 28th. So it's giving you a posting schedule for that week leading up to Black Friday and even after that. So this is what makes it easier. You're not sitting down to think about what you're going to, what you're going to create. And imagine a business that is paying you weekly for that, to create this kind of campaigns for them, to create graphics for them. It's given me a prompt. So say for design in Canva, it's giving me a prompt that I can copy. I can copy and I can post this. I can post this in Canva and it's going to create a graphic for me. So that was fast in under like 30 seconds. And that's the power of AI. It turns slow work into fast work. And fast work is very, very valuable, right? So let's do another one. Somebody said home delight household, souvenir and kitchen items. So I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy my prompts. In my previous free class, I shared how to create, I shared some, like an introduction into, prompt creation. What are the things that you must have? You need to have the role. You need to give it context. You need to give it the task that you want it to do, and you need to tell it what output. How do you want it to come out? Do you want it to create it for you in a Word doc? Do you want bullet points? Do you want a social media caption? How do you want that to happen? So let's create this for Ogona shared in the chat. Let's use this. So we can see how fast it created that for us. Black Friday campaign, it's created the flyer content. You're not creating a flyer from scratch. You're not a graphic designer. AI is your graphic designer, and Canva is an amazing tool for that. You copy this and paste it in Canva, and then it's giving you your Facebook and Instagram captions. And see, that's it. That's it. You can create your slides. This slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. You can create this slides in Canva as well. It's giving you hashtags. It's giving you a posting strategy, a 5-day posting strategy. It has made it easier, right? So to actually make this an income stream, you need the templates, you need the pricing sheets, you need the delivery system, you need the posting workflow. And inside AI Money Reset, inside our classes, we show you all of that step by step. You're not just going to learn how to create content. You're going to learn how to get clients. Where are these clients? How do you pitch to them? How do you approach them? How do you get their attention? How do you get paid? How do you even price yourself properly such that you're not outpricing yourself, or you're not overpricing, or you're not underpricing? And how do you deliver consistently? How do you create a system that's helping you deliver consistently? And how do you scale this? You've gotten your first client. How do you get the second and the third? So this is just an introduction, but I just wanted to use this opportunity to open your eyes and see how you can actually, make this a real income stream. So imagine a client texts you Tuesday morning asking for 3 Instagram posts by the end of the day. Instead of you to panic, you have an AI toolkit and you open that and you're creating all of that with AI. So what would usually take 2 to 3 hours will take 15 minutes. Even what we created on ChatGPT, if you don't like it, you can refine, go back, refine, and make sure, you get it right. So it doesn't replace your creativity, it just amplifies it. You're bringing the human factor. I always tell the people in our classes, the human factor is still very important. You're bringing that in because you're still the brain. AI is the tool, right? But you are the brain, and you're bringing the strategy. You're bringing the understanding of the brand. That's where you give it context, right? And then you're also bringing in quality control. So let's go into the next one, which is um, digital products. And like I said, if you're ready to turn this into real income, we can break this down for you in our classes. We have step-by-step implementation systems, ready to use templates, how to do client acquisition, pricing strategies, tools, workflows, delivery process. All of that is inside the AI Money Reset subscription. So let's move into the second income path, digital products. Digital products are one of the most powerful ways for you to make money with AI, because you're only creating something once and you can sell it over and over again without extra work. So that is a digital product. For instance, you create a planner, you create an event planner, or you create a checklist. And unlike a service where you are trading your time for money, digital products, they build passive income. So this is an amazing way for you to build a passive income stream, right? You don't need inventory. You're not shipping to anybody. You don't need to physically create anything. AI helps you to turn simple information into something somebody can buy. Think about planners, checklists, mini ebooks, templates, notebooks, affirmation journals, social media bundles. There's businesses that don't even know what to post. So you're creating a social media bundle that tells them this and this, like per niche, like a real estate agent, for instance. You create a social media bundle that teaches them what to post every day. You're creating guides. And if somebody finds value in what you have made, they pay for it, they download it instantly, and you keep earning every time somebody buys. So 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people is the same one product. So it's passive income. And AI can help you generate content, and it helps you to format it and package it. And the thing is, a lot of people think digital products require expertise, right? You don't need to be an expert. You just need a useful idea. For example, a 30-day hair care planner, or travel checklist for moms, or how to potty train a toddler. You'll be shocked how many people don't know how to potty train a toddler. So imagine creating a digital product that teaches people how to potty train a toddler. Or imagine creating a digital product like, oh, your child is a fussy eater, they don't like to eat. Trust me, that kind of product will only take you maybe an hour or 2 hours to create, and you are selling it for $5. And trust me, if there's anything I know, targeting parents, targeting products that parents would buy, that's one of the most quickest, easiest ways to make money, right? Because parents will buy for their children before they buy for themselves. So AI helps you generate all these products. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to make sure that you're coming up with a useful idea. You're fine-tuning your niche. Again, this in the Faceless Digital Marketing class that we taught last week, I broke this down, how to find your niche, and how to make sure that your niche is useful. So these are the kind of things that you can create. You can create small business Instagram content ideas. And trust me, somebody out there needs that. And they will buy it because it saves them time and it solves a problem. So when you learn how to position and package digital products, you can create something once and earn from it for months or for years. And this is why people love it, right? So here are some product ideas that work right now. Like I said earlier, you can create a checklist, you can create planners, ebooks, social media templates, business forms, digital notebooks, vision boards, budgeting sheets, gratitude journals, resumes, media kits, even digital flashcards. And every niche has a pain point. And digital products, they solve a pain quickly. If you've ever downloaded a checklist or a printable or a business form or a planner, somebody got paid for that. And you can be that person because AI helps create the content. You're not spending hours writing or designing. You guide the idea and you let AI help you build. The key is usefulness. One useful idea can become a product somebody pays for. And also remember, you don't have to be a specialist either. You don't need a degree in the topic. People buy convenience, they buy organization, they buy shortcuts. So if your digital product saves somebody time, it reduces their stress, or it just simplifies a product, simplifies the process for them, it will sell. They're going to buy it, right? Like, so let me show you an example of some digital products that are doing really, really well. I'm going to go to Etsy, share this tab, and let me zoom in again so you can see. I think I'm something good. So for instance, this is a weight loss fitness tracker. This person is selling all-in-one weight loss and fitness tracker. And trust me, this is an idea that you can build in an hour. And this is somebody, because how many people are trying to lose weight. And this is not the only product that they have, but let's go and see how many they have sold, right? This is selling for $1. You think, oh, it's just $1. But remember, it's something that took you less than 1 hour. It's just a PDF, it's just a one-page PDF, right? And it's something that probably took less than an hour to create. So let's now go to this site. So this seller is called Simply Organized Pro, Smart Solutions. So look at what they're creating. All of these are digital products. All of this, can you see? It says digital download, ADHD life planner bundle. Somebody like me, I would buy that because I'm borderline ADHD, right? The ultimate budget, how to budget your life or whatever. The bundle, the small business bundle. Can you see all these things? Ultimate meal planner. Like so you don't want to sit down every day. There's people that they don't want to sit down every day and start brainstorming. Oh, what am I going to cook today? What am I going to cook today? There's somebody that will buy that. Weight loss, fitness, super easy bookkeeping, habit tracker, client tracker. Look at all of this. Now, let's say the average, because I'm seeing a lot of $1, $1, $1, right? But then again, I see $10, $12, $9, and this person has a whole lot of products. So now look at this. It says the person, if you look at the left of the screen, it says they've made 95,784 sales, right? They've made 95,784 sales. Let's assume the average price of their product is $5. Now, let me multiply that because I want to show you something here. So that's times 95,784. So this person has made over $478,000 selling digital products. This is Etsy, right? This is not some random website. Like you can literally see how many sales that they have. This person has sold over 95,000 digital products, and they've made over $478,000 selling digital products. So these are the possibilities, and I can go on and on. I could possibly go on and show you other profiles, show you other profiles on Etsy. And this is just Etsy. We're only looking at Etsy. There's so many other platforms like this where you can sell your digital products. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Etsy allows you to join and you can sell your digital products on there. And then this is an all-in-one digital planner. She's selling it for $89, or he is selling it for $89. Let's go to their profile, right? So now this person has made 34,000 sales, 34,000, and they've only been 1 year on Etsy. So that means 34,000 people have bought whatever digital products that they're selling, and they've only been here for a year. Now, let's look at how much their products are. I can see 333, 489 cents. You know what? Let's even just say, that the average price of their products is $1. So in a year, they've made $34,000 in a year selling digital products on Etsy. And this is just one income path, because there's nothing that says that you cannot take advantage of all the three income paths that I'm sharing here today. So this is So this is Richie Treasures on Etsy, $34,000 I'm sorry, 34,000 sales, and then 1 year on Etsy. And these are the kind of products that she's selling, all in one digital planner. So you think, oh, do people buy those kind of products? Are you kidding me? People definitely buy those type of products. People buy it. Then let me just show you one last one before we leave. Before we leave here. So this is, what is their name? Design Pixie Store. Let's go to their store. This is Design Pixie Store. They've made over 77,000 sales. They have a five-star reviews. And what are they selling? They're selling Instagram templates. Imagine selling Instagram templates and making money. And she's selling it for $20. She's not even cheap. She's selling it for $20, $16. So these are products, these are very easy to create products. But guess what? You're selling it over and over and over again. That is where the money is. So if she's made over $77,000. She's made over $77,000 in sales, right? So Design Pixie Store, she's selling different Instagram templates, right? So if depending on whatever your Instagram what's it called, whatever your Instagram profile is about, you can come and look at all the different Instagram templates that they have and say, okay, you know what, Instagram reel covers, for instance. You'll be shocked at what people buy, because nobody wants to sit down and start creating anything from scratch, right? So you're solving a problem. You've taken the guesswork out of what they are doing, and yeah, they're going to buy it. So she's made over 77,000 in sales. And so these are the things, this is how I want you to start, to start looking at how you can create. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be a graphic designer. These are the kind of things that, you can make and scale really, really quickly. So why do digital products work? Digital products, they're one of the easiest income paths, like I said, because there's no physical limitation. You don't have to pack, ship, or restock anything. Everything is digital. Somebody buys it and they instantly get the download. You can sell the same product 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. It takes the same amount of effort to create one product as it does to sell it repeatedly. And this is why it scales. And AI has made them easy to create and fast to finish. The world has moved towards digital convenience. People would rather download a ready-made solution than create it themselves. You're not selling paper. You're selling time savings, clarity, and guidance. And once your product is built and listed, it can be earning while you're sleeping. So this is why I love digital products, because it's an amazing passive income stream. And many people overthink digital products, but once you learn the structure, it becomes simple. And inside the AI Money Reset subscription, we show you how to create products, package them professionally, upload them to marketplaces, and automate delivery. So, a lot of people spend money on templates and planners every day, and you'll be amazed how many people are looking for all these easy solutions, that makes their life easier, basically. So you can go from idea to product in minutes, right? I want to create a social, you go on ChatGPT, you say, I want to create a social media planner for small businesses. And then in seconds, you have structure, and then you're turning that into a full digital product. And that's the power of AI. It helps you create ideas and structure instantly. And even it helps you, build your business. It can help you scale. It can help you target, like, who are the people that are going to buy this product? Where are they located? How can I find them? How can I sell to them? How do I pitch to them? So inside AI Money Reset, we give you the full templates, the marketplace instructions, pricing strategies, automation system, so that when somebody buys, they automatically receive their download and you keep the money without any of the manual work. So How do you sell it? Do you host it? How do you collect payments? You don't need hours to build digital products. You just need the right system. When you are working alone, you will get stuck deciding what to create, how to create it, how to design it, where to sell it, how to deliver it. And that stops a lot of people. The sheer thought of even figuring all of that out is enough to stop people. But in the classes, we're removing all that confusion. You're getting the product templates, your sales page templates, done for you layouts, payment setup, delivery automation guides. That means that you can create once and sell forever. We're giving you the roadmap so that you're not guessing. You're focused on building, you're building your system, and anybody can do this. Even if you've never ever sold online before, anybody can do this. You can, so we show you how to set up your sales platform, choose reliable hosting solutions, and also integrate your payment gateways. So now we go to the last one I'm sharing here today, which is microservices, the fastest way to get paid, and the third income stream. And these are small jobs that businesses pay for because they do not have the time to do them. Microservices are the fastest way people start earning with AI. You can get paid for email replies, chatbot writing, caption rewriting, turning voice notes into written content, cleaning up documents, formatting documents, summarizing content, generating lead forms, and the list is endless. And these tasks take businesses a long time, but take AI a few minutes. So when you know how to use AI properly, you can become the shortcut. You can save time, and businesses pay for time. You don't need a long-term contract. You can get paid per task or per week, or there's no complicated work, just small tasks that are helping businesses stay organized and professional. So for instance, you can help with even something as simple as rewriting the menu descriptions for your restaurant, or helping people format their resume, summarizing meeting notes, writing email campaigns. Anybody can do any of this with AI support. So why do microservices work? People don't pay for hours, they pay for speed. If you can deliver something that takes them 2 hours in 10 minutes, they will happily pay. And businesses don't buy tasks, they buy time savings. And AI can make you extremely fast. So that means that you can handle more clients in less time. And some people use AI to handle tasks for multiple businesses in a single evening. So when you learn how to structure microservices, you can turn small tasks into consistent weekly income. And inside the classes, we show you how to package your microservices, how to get clients, how to deliver them without spending hours online. So think about a task that you're doing that is repetitive or time consuming. Like this is what you have to do every day. You have to do this task every day, and it's also time consuming. So imagine a lot of businesses, they also feel that same way. And this is where you come in, and this is where you can start making money. So, what is the success path? How do you start? Where do you start from? The journey is very, very simple. You learn AI, you offer one service, you get paid. You do not need a website, you do not need a brand, you do not need 10,000 followers. You just need one skill and one client. And then from that client, the income starts small, and you gain your confidence and you grow. So the biggest mistake I see a lot of people make, especially when it comes to AI, is they're trying to learn everything at once. Oh, somebody comes and say, "Oh, this is working," they jump there. Or somebody comes and says, "This is working," and then they jump there. They don't have any focus. They don't have any path. You only need to start with one path. And inside the classes, we show you step by step how to launch. You get the template, you get the scripts and the instructions, so that you don't have to figure, things out by yourself. So think of how much income will make a difference for you today. Is it $50 a day? Is it $100 a day? One client, one or two small clients can get you there. If you look at go to Upwork, go to Fiverr. How do you build an AI skill that you can sell on Upwork and Fiverr? And there are so many other platforms like that. These are global platforms, and there are small businesses going there. Even as a small business owner, I know I've gone on Fiverr and Upwork and gotten people to help me to help me with my daily tasks. So think of how you can, how much $50 a day will make a difference, $100 a day will make a difference. There's a lot of businesses that are looking to pay you that kind of money to just make their life easier. So, what do you get in the AI Money Reset subscription? Because this is where your transformation happens. This is where you start and you say, "Okay, I'm ready. I've seen the possibilities. I just need one skill and one client, and I'm ready to go." So, inside the subscription, we do weekly live classes. We have templates and the tools. We have systems that are done for you, even product blueprints, client acquisition scripts, community support, and then you get replaced for life. The classes are recorded, so you have access to the classes for life under your subscription. Because the thing is, when you try to learn alone, it's very easy for you to get stuck or overwhelmed. But with a system and with a community, you can move faster, you have guidance, you have support, you have accountability, you're not learning in theory, you're building real income assets. So this subscription helps you to turn knowledge into action. It's designed to take someone from a beginner to an income earner without um, confusion. And it's very important for you to be in a community because you have other people that are like you know, you're sharing ideas, you're holding each other accountable, and it's way, way, way easier to move faster when you're not alone. So if tonight opened your eyes, the subscription is where we turn ideas into income. So for the first 10 people who join tonight, I'm going to be including a bonus bundle that's going to make getting started even faster. We're going to share AI product templates, pricing sheets, an automation mini course, even client scripts, right? And that you can, sell immediately. And the faster you start, the faster you learn, and the faster you earn, of course. So Umfam is going to put the link in the chat. Um, we're actually also going to share
Okay, I'll put it now.
and also share the link to the free resources where we have the free ebook. So she's going to put the link in the chat, and you get it directly. I'm going to stay here to answer any questions. If you're thinking you've looked at all the three income streams that I've shared tonight, and you're thinking, okay, you know what, I think I can do this one, then I want you to ask me questions, and let's get your AI income pathway started. Everything you saw today was just the what. The real big breakthrough comes when you learn the how. You now know the three income paths: AI content services, AI digital products, AI microservices. You've seen how quickly AI can turn content, products, and assets that businesses are going to pay for. But here's the truth: a lot of people just get excited, then they try one or two things, and then life gets in the way. But what you need is a system. You need the templates, you need the blueprints, you need accountability, you need a step-by-step roadmap, and a community that will not let you quit. So that's exactly why I created the AI Money Reset. We have the full roadmap for turning AI into income. And inside the subscription, you're going to get your weekly live classes, you're going to get your digital products and service templates. You're going to get your monetization roadmaps. You're going to get your client acquisition scripts. You're going to get your done for you systems. We have private WhatsApp support. We have class replays, real accountability. You're not going to be learning alone. You're going to be building, you're going to be launching, and you're going to be making money. So imagine yourself, how many weeks do we have to the end of the year? We have 7 weeks to the end of the year. And imagine yourself entering 2026 with an AI, with an AI income stream that you've launched. You're not guessing, you're not hoping. You have a product or a service, you have a system that is making money even while you're sleeping. A lot of people are going to watch AI change the world, and that's the reality. 99% of the people that are aware of the AI resolution right now, they're going to sleep on it. And but very, very few people, they're going to use AI to change their finances. And that is where you are right now. So you need to get on board before it's too late, because trust me, while you're contemplating and thinking about it, there's already people that have jumped on it, and they're already making money. So you need to stop watching everybody else win. You need to build something for yourself. The link is in the chat right now. And I wanted to say again, you don't need experience, you don't need followers, you don't need to be techie. If you can copy, paste, and follow a template, then you can do this. And if you've ever tried to do it alone and you got stuck, then this subscription fixes that. And you've showed up tonight because a part of you knows that you're meant for more. You're meant to build something. And this is your moment for you to take action, not just be inspired and say, okay, yeah. No, you have to take action now. And people will take fast action and people will win. So if you're one of them, click on the link in the chat and let's get you started. I said she posted the discount link. If you go to the website, this is not how much it costs, but for this class, she's posted the discount link, so you should take advantage of that. I am open to taking questions now, and I see somebody has their hands raised. Perpetua, please go ahead and ask your question. You can unmute and ask your question.
Good evening, ma. Good
Yeah.
evening.
Yes, go
I
on.
want, okay, I want to ask, like, I learned virtual assistance, and I'm finding it difficult to create a portfolio for my Upwork. But what I'm asking now is, if let's say I'm on board on this, will I be able to also know how to build my Upwork? Will it be a kind of an advantage? Because I also want to learn digital marketing. So
Yeah.
will it be advantage for me on optimizing my Upwork?
Oh,
Is
yes,
it
definitely.
something that you can chip
Definitely,
in
you can
and then
definitely use AI to optimize your Upwork. In the classes that this class is actually starting tomorrow. These are one of the things that we're going to break down in our classes, and you can use AI to actually build your portfolio and optimize your Upwork, optimize your Fiverr. It's going to show you what is trending, what people are looking for, and you're also going to learn how to generate the prompts to get these templates from AI. So if that's something that you're looking to do, then you should definitely get the subscription. Also, I taught a faceless digital marketing class. So if you're interested in that class, it's on the website, so you can actually go on the website, or Umfam can paste the link to the faceless digital marketing if that's what you're interested in. That's also another income stream. Like I said, there's so many income streams and there's too many of them for me to talk about, but I deliberately shared these three because these three that I shared are the ones that have the lowest barrier to entry. They are the ones that you can start in 4 weeks. You can upskill in 4 weeks. You can launch a product, and start making money. So Umfang can post the link to the Faceless Digital Marketing class in the chat, and then you can sign up for that as well if that's what you're interested in. But if you're interested in a long-term, something more long-term, you want to build, you want to go into automation, then you should definitely get the subscription. Okay, Deborah, please go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead, Deborah. You can unmute yourself. Okay, I guess she just raised her hand. I'm not sure she's trying to ask a question. Um, Anybody else have any other questions? If not, we can end this today. And I will see you in the class.